Have y'all seen this new picture of Trey? Because Trey is the streets. He does not belong to the streets. He's not going to return to the streets. He is the streets. Trey, I honestly can't get over Trey, but we're going to start from the beginning. This was episode 9. This is the aftermath of the recoupling, right? So Justine is really into Caleb.
We're finally coupled up. It's the teeth for me. It's that smile for me. I'm so excited because, I have a fine-ass man who wants to get to know me and wants to see where things go, and I'm just so happy.
I'm here for it, sis. He's my cup of tea soul girl, so, one of us gotta get him. She's really into him. He seems to kind of reciprocate, maybe not as full-on as she does, because like I said before, he's a man of few words. So, yeah, he's not saying, as much, but I think he does reciprocate those feelings that she has for him. But Tremaine, I don't even know if his full name is Tremaine, but today he's going by Tremaine. Tremaine is a bird. Tremaine is a clown. Tremaine is the streets. I'm done with Trey. I am done with Trey. What? Now you like Kirsten?
Part of me wanted Carrington to choose Lauren, so I could choose Kirsten. I didn't always have a thing for Kirsten, but the more that I talked to her and the closer I got to her, then I guess it just slowly started building up.
Trey liking Kirsten is like Moira liking Johnny. Where does that even come from? It made no sense. And I think too, he's just grasping because he can tell Laura's not into him at all. So I think he's just trying to go for whoever seems like the one person who would kind of be flailing if she was single. And I think that would be Kirsten. I think Laura doesn't even mind being single. She's like, you know what, whatever, I came here to explore the field anyways. It doesn't matter if, I was left to be by myself. But if Kirsten was left by herself, I think she really would be losing her she wouldn't be having a great time. Kirsten is now airing out Connor.
She was talking about her date with Connor and saying that he was a completely different person. Literally as soon as they turned the corner, he was very touchy-feely, maybe they both were, and that he just kind of opened up so much, and I was taken aback by it. And
well, I am as well, and he definitely did not express that to me at all.
I don't even know why she thought this was necessary. I'm like, do you not know the girl that you're talking to right now? But apparently, Mackenzie regards herself as a very understanding person. I don't know to who, but she did handle the situation pretty okay. But understanding, as a overarching theme of your personality, sis? Nah. So Caleb and Justine, they're talking in the pool, Caleb is grabbing the tube, making sure Justine is right by him. They talk family and they talk about their home lives and how they are in the outside world and stuff like that. And I think they are connecting. Again, we don't see much of their conversations, which really confuses me. And in the bonus episode that's going to be posted today, there's this clip of her kissing Caleb, and I'm like, when did this happen? I don't understand. Yes, it was in a game, but still, when did that game happen? You know what I'm saying? So, production. Can we produce? Because you'll spend 50 minutes talking about Carrington and Kirsten on their stupid, boring date that nobody cares about, when real stuff is happening at the house. It's okay. Calvin hits us with, I don't know if it's necessarily a curveball, but kind of a revelation that I didn't expect. He wants to pursue other people. So if anyone was to come into the house that he was interested in, he would not hold back on going and pursuing that.
If new girls come in, I do plan on talking to them and to get to know them, and not only in a friendship, but just kind of talk to them and weigh things out. I do plan on doing that because I have been in here a short amount of time.
And I mean, he never explicitly said, I want to pursue you and you alone to Moira. But I still am kind of like, huh, I thought that's where your head was at. It's just that she needed to like pull back the reins a bit. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. Wow, that car is loud. I don't know what that's about. We'll see. If another girl comes in, I want to see Calvin find love. Calvin, I want to see. Justine, I want to see. Caleb, I want to see. Who else I want to find love? Selly, because she's actually a sweetheart. Like, she's really growing on me. The rest of them are birds. Then at the end of the night, they're talking about the hideaway resurfacing, and Mackenzie's like, me.
All right, see y'all later. Let's go.
Do you guys want it?
Yeah.
Okay,
This would be a discussion.
Well, should we discuss it for? I mean, like, we know you like.
Damn.
And the house is kind of like, can we talk about it? Which is hilarious to me, which is so funny because she thinks she's in the most secure relationship, and the house is here like, baby girl, no you're not. So I thought that was hilarious. We're gonna see who ends up actually picking the hideaway because they didn't show us. But tomorrow is, I think, a dumping of the least compatible couple. And normally the way that they do it, for people who don't watch Love Island, is America and Canada, apparently, I didn't know we were allowed to vote this year, but America and Canada can vote for who they think is the most compatible couples. And then the ones who are the least compatible, they get lined up, and then the most compatible ones are the ones who vote for who they think should leave the house. My predictions would be, at this stage, it might be Calvin and Moira. It might be Calvin and Moira. Or actually, no, it could be Trey and Laura. It could be Trey and Laura. This is my assumptions if they are voted as least compatible. Connor, even though everybody wants to free Connor, this Free Connor campaign on Twitter, I think they still want him to have the opportunity to find somebody new. So I think they're gonna keep him in the house. Even the people in the house say the same thing. They're like, no, like, you need to escape. Like, get out. So we're gonna see how North America votes. My hope is Trey. Trey gotta go. And I need to hear Trey explain himself outside of this house because he's acting up. And I don't like it at all. Get it together, Tremaine. He's gonna be he's woo girl. He's gonna be Tremaine from now on. Forget Trey. He is Tremaine. I think you better call Tremaine. See, it works. Call him, but you can't use my phone. Okay. I'll see you guys on Monday. I don't know why I do these tangents, and a lot of them don't even make it to the video. This one probably might, just because I'm feeling myself today. I'm looking cute and whatever.